Yes, we can. And yes, this is a flashback of the first game. Yes, let's escape in this. I don't know why they're showing us this. Yeah, she'd rather be flown by us. Is it the same airship, though? Highly doubt it. The Falcon, I thought, was being used by Luca in the other chapter, right? So it can't be the Falcon, right? Right? Oh, there's no airship in here. Well, that kind of sucks. It looks like Luca stole the Falcon. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yep, you win. Really? Yeah, history is repeating itself somehow. Instinct, huh? Well, I guess you better follow him. Leap of faith. Geronimo! Yeah. I'm too young to die! Everything is incomprehensible to you. Oh, nice. Well, that was very nice of you. Yeah, an airship. No. Well, that was extremely convenient, wasn't it? They fall off the Tower of Babel, and Rydia and Luca just happen to be flying by. Now, is this before the events of Rydia and Luca actually going up and, well, actually, maybe that's later on. So where's the man in black? Oh, there's the man in black. So yeah, this does happen after the end of Rydia's chapter. That makes sense then. I was about to be confused again. And yes, we are not told about the man in black. And that is the end of Edge's tale. So there you go. Alright, I'm about to show off the challenge dungeon, and as you can see, I've gotten my characters up to the level cap of level 40. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and make it a waning moon, because it will boost the power of physical attacks. Or just the regular attacks. Yeah. This challenge dungeon is much, much easier in the PSP version of the game. And the reason? Auto battle. Much, much easier. Now, basically this is a challenge dungeon where you have a timed run. And there's chests on each floor. You have a chance of getting a rare item that I'll show off later. In one of the chests. It is random, however. And yeah, you want to deplete as much of this guy's HP as possible, because he will use that Frost Blast attack on you, which, if you're at lower levels, it will kill you. But yeah, let's get through this place. Yeah, mad ogres, whatever. These guys should be no problem to take out. Basically, the object of this challenge dungeon is... Wow, Giant's Gloves. Holy crap. That was lucky. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Well, anyways, let's keep going here. Yeah, Giant's Gloves. Awesome. Yeah, I was not expecting to get an ultra rare drop of Giant's Gloves. Not at all. Anyways, yeah, I'm glad I'm recording it. That's kind of cool. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, you can get random chests with a rare item. And the way you can tell it's going to be kind of a rare item is if it's a monster in a box. Otherwise, you'll just get like random useless consumables. And there's 2 possible rare treasures on each floor. There's 4 floors in this challenge dungeon. The main object of this place, though, is to get to the end in under 10 minutes to net the best treasure. And I've almost gotten all the treasures that you can possibly get, all the rare ones that you can possibly get at the end of the challenge dungeon. So yeah, we're just blowing through this place. And it goes a lot quicker here in the PSP version because of auto battle. You know, because the clock is ticking while you're fighting. But if you can get through the battles really quick like I am right now, you have a better chance of getting through the challenge dungeon without having to, you know, worry about time. You'll make it with plenty of time. And yes, this is a bug, and yeah, he likes to counter with flare, a really weak flare, but it's flare nonetheless. And yeah, he's got a lot of HP and pretty high defense. Yeah, as you can see, he's still not dead. Jeez. Gold hourglass, huh? Well, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm skipping the treasure for a reason. I don't need it. You can't get the rare items on each floor again, so there's no point in getting the treasure once you've gotten 2 different treasures. I mean, like a weapon or an armor, rare treasure, that is, on each floor. And again, I'll show what those are when we're through getting through this place. So yeah, well, I got that treasure just for the hell of it. I mean, it was right there, but you don't have to. Yeah, most of the enemies in here are flying enemies, really easy to take out, especially once you start getting the better weapons and stuff like that. So, alright, 3rd floor. Yeah, once you get 2 rare treasures, or 2 different rare treasures on each floor, stop getting the treasure on that floor. You can't get anything else. They'll just be random consumables, and yeah, it's just a waste of time otherwise. Then you want to start going for the treasures at the end, which yeah, I don't really care about Confused because I can just get through this fairly easily without that. As you can see, we're almost to 4 minutes and we're almost through this place. Oh yeah, in the previous room, if you would have went to the left, you could have teleported out of the dungeon, and on the right there was a recovery pot. But yeah, I don't need that crap, so I'm not going to worry about it. Also, the chest in the middle is the only chest in the room, so you can get 2 rare treasures on subsequent runs through there. And okay, we got a wing edge, which is a throwing weapon, I imagine. So yeah, let's see how much better that is. Yeah, it's better than a chakram as far as attack power. Chakram you can get. Okay, I might as well just go over the items then. Yeah, Gaia Hammer you can find at the end. Black Cowl you can find in a monster in a box chest on a floor I can't remember. Mist Trap is found at the end. I got a power armlet from an enemy drop. I got lucky there. Actually got a couple power armlets. Poison arrows I got from an enemy drop. Killer bow I got in a monster in a box on, I think it was the 1st floor, because that was one of the first treasures I was lucky enough to get. Headbands I had previously. Shinobi gear I had previously. Silver armlet I had previously. Okay, yeah. Kotetsu blade you find at the end. Crimson cherry I believe is the 3rd floor in a random chest. That's a monster in a box. Yeah, those monster in a box chests, if I didn't mention before, on all floors are random. So yeah, you might not get a decent treasure on a particular floor when you're doing a run through. And then yeah, Giant's Gloves I got extremely lucky, as you saw, and yeah, I got Giant's Gloves from those mad ogres. black belt gi and random chest. Astro Blade I got in a monster in a box, yeah, Chakra monster in a box, and all this other crap I got elsewhere. Yeah, Flame Lance got at the end, Goblin Mask got at the end, and Silver Breastplate, yeah, actually, where did I get that? I got that in the Tower of Babel. And then a Power Armlet I got from an enemy drop, so yeah, I got lucky there. And if there's anything else, yeah, I got a Silver Apple, got an Elixir in there, didn't get the Cockatrice Summon in there, yeah, I don't know if, yeah, did I mention the Cockatrice Summon before? Yeah, I got lucky with Cockatrice. I got that from an enemy drop somewhere. Yeah, you can get Adamantite. You can only get one. And let's see, what else? What else do we get in there? Yeah, you can get a Blitz Whip in there. And yeah, you get the Treasure Hunter accessory or gloves. This will increase item drop rate. That will be useful later on. I'll be using that. And yeah, the Wing Edge, of course, and that is pretty much it as far as treasure in there. Yeah, Thorn Whip, where did I get that? Well, I got that in the chest earlier on. That wasn't anything special. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the treasures worth noting in the challenge dungeon here for Edge. And there's one more thing I need to show off in the Eblon Cave, so I'll do that now. Alright. We're gonna fight a Behemoth now! This is the version 1 version of Behemoth, and yeah, you can find this guy in the Eblon Cave during a new moon, and wow, this guy is fucking harder than I thought. Jeez, he's really mopping the floor with us right now. Christ, man. Oh, fuck it, I'll just keep going with it. Yeah, I don't care if my characters die. But yeah, that's a Behemoth. You can encounter this guy during a new moon, very near the save point here in the Cave of Eblon. He can drop a Purple Tail. A Purple Tail can be traded in for a Treasure Band version 2 later on in the game. I, however, am probably not going to be going for it because, well, to be quite frank, I hate farming for crap in these chapters because the drop rate is so low, and when they actually do drop something, it's never the item you want without, well, rare bands or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to wait for an opportunity until I have some better equipment like rare band version 2s before I start really farming for equipment, because otherwise it's just a big pain in the ass. And yeah, these are my new ninjutsus. Yeah, Geico's got Payback Wave, which is similar to the question marks enemy skill of other Final Fantasy games. Yeah, the lower the HP of the caster, the higher the damage. So yeah, basically the damage is the difference between the character's current and maximum HP. So yeah, that's pretty good. Stealth Kill, I have no idea what that's supposed to do. Smelling Salt survives one target. So yeah, that's basically like the life spell. See what else we have here. Yeah, Edge gets Mirage and Shadowbind, which can paralyze an enemy. Let's see, Restore Weed, yeah, cure certain status effects, and he gets Smoke as well at level 40. Well, by level 40 anyways. And then Zangetsu has Shock Flash and Shadowbind. So there you go. That is all for Edge's chapter. So yeah, I've done pretty much all you can do except get a Purple Tail, but there you go. That's all for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV The After Years. In the next episode, we will do Palom's Tale, one of my personal favorite. This is Vet0121. See you next time.